Hey guys, this is RuRoniK95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library video series. I haven't done a video like this in a while because I thought I was going to do my library vlog video Sunday, which was yesterday, but I didn't feel like it because I was too tired. I didn't feel like it, so I had to change my mind because I don't even feel like it though. That's why I haven't done a video since Sunday, but there's always next time on that. Because I always reschedule. But anyways, so in this edition of my overview on my collection, we're going to be taking a look at some horror, westerns, comedies, some superheroes on here, probably some more anime I have right here, because I have mostly the ones that are on DVD and VCD I have right there as well. So let's dive right into this. Today, on the physical media video collection on this 2023 update. Today, on the physical media video library series. Welcome back. Okay, in this one here, because we're going to start off with that one as well, because I have some more hair stuff right there that I'm going to show you as well, in case you're wondering as well. As don't you all know as well, because I wanted to do something as well, because there's mostly on these as well. So let's start off with these ones first. Are my music and miscellaneous DVDs, and this one here I got is All Roads Lead Home, based on a true story, which I guess they have to call like one of those, like, I guess you have to call like movies I've never seen though. Yeah, because I could put that on the par with the list of movies I've not seen as well. And of course, I have something under concert as well. I have right here is AC/DC No Bull, the director's cut. This is the live in concert director's cut version on DVD on here, which this is basically live from Plaza de Toros, Las Venturas in Madrid, Spain. I got this DVD back for Christmas back in 2009, in case you're wondering as well, because I haven't got that much of these concert DVDs as well. The only thing I'm missing I need to get is the Kissology Volume 2 DVD, which it has the infamous movie Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, but it's only on Volume 2 on DVD as well. And of course, I have right here is The Karate Kid, the collection set. I have all three of the movies. This also includes the next Karate Kid, which is never good, because the next Karate Kid is not as good as the first three Karate Kid movies, because I like the first three Karate Kid movies as well. However, I haven't seen the Netflix series Cobra Kai, but I'll probably get it as soon as I can if it's on DVD or Blu-ray. There's a lot of features on this DVD collection set based content as well, in case you're wondering as well. I got this a while back, a long time ago at Blockbuster Video as well. And finally, we're into the horror movies I have right here, because I have some of these are on the horror movies I got, mostly horror. That I have right here is, this one I got is The Last House on the Left. This is the reboot version, not the original, but I'll find the original someday. There's only both versions on here. This has two versions, like the unrated and theatrical cut version on there. Black Exorcism of Emily Rose, which I have right here on DVD as well. And of course, a first couple of the Grudge movies on here, right here I have is The Grudge and The Grudge 2, directed by Sam Raimi, that brought you Evil Dead 1 and 2, and he also directed Drag Me to Hell, and I think he also directed the Spider-Man trilogy as well, in case you're wondering as well. The Wolfman, this is actually the Universal Legacy Collection, which it has all those movies on there from like the 30s and the 40s, which also includes Monster by Moonlight, the original documentary, and other ones as well, all included as well. However, Werewolf of London is the 1935 movie, because I'm pretty much, if I could find any movies that came out in the 30s, because I need to start with the 30s on there, if I'm not mistaken, and as well, in case you're wondering as well. And of course, I got some more other movies. I have the original Omen. This stars Gregory Peck in that one. And, what's that other one? Lee Remick. And this movie also features Leo McKern, who is known for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe cartoon from 1979. And I think he also did... what was that? Oh yeah, he also worked on the Beatles' Help movie, and he also did Lady Hawk as well. Silver Bullet. This is one of the greatest werewolf movies from Stephen King, which is based on the novella called The Cycle of the Werewolf. The only thing I'm missing, I don't have, is Wolfen, the original Howling, the first one with Dee Wallace, which is the all-time greatest werewolf movies, and American Werewolf in London as well. I might as well pick those up on Blu-ray at this point as well. Yeah, because there's so much of the werewolf movies I've found. And Reanimator, which is another great movie based on H.P. Lovecraft as well, in case you're wondering as well. Poltergeist double feature, which it only has Poltergeist 2 and 3. Most of these movies got mixed reviews from the critics, though. I thought the second one is very good. The third one, not that good, in my opinion, though, in case you're wondering. And, of course, the original Pet Sematary. This is the original version, by the way. This is the original Pet Sematary. Not the 2019 remake, though, but this is a all-time greatest movies on there. Yeah, because these movies have been based on the works of Stephen King, though, as well. And, of course, I got some more movies I have right here that I'm going to show you as well. We have Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, which is the all-time classic movie with Abbott and Costello. And these characters are part of the Universal Monsters on there as well, in case you're wondering as well. Stephen King's Misery. This is the all-time greatest movies. R.I.P. James Caan. Yeah, because I miss James Caan to this day. Kathy Bates did an excellent role in Misery. I mean, it was an outstanding movie like Misery as well. Dracula, the Legacy Collection. I think this is the Legacy sets that are part of the Universal Monster movies. This has both versions of Dracula. This has the Spanish version of Dracula and the Bela Lugosi Dracula with the original score and the Philip Glass score on this one, in case you're wondering. And this also includes Dracula's Daughter, which is basically from that was released in 1936, I believe. Yeah, 1936. Yeah, it's pretty much I could find for 1930s movies as well, in case you're wondering. The Return of the Vampire, starring Bela Lugosi. This is the the original one I have right here. This movie was released, what was it? 1943. This is presented in full screen presentation, and it's remastered in high definition. I mean, I love the cover. It's very how they look for like how old movies were. Because I have to come by for these old movies from the 30s and the 40s as well. Dracula has risen from the grave. This stars Christopher Lee. This is part of the Hammer horror films as well, in case you're wondering. And Taste the Blood of Dracula. This is another one of the Hammer films as well. Because I'm a sucker for Hammer horror films as well. Because that has some of the... how it gives you that horror-like feel. Especially for a movie like this. Because there's only both versions on here. I'm still looking for the 1979 Dracula with Frank Langella. I'll probably pick it up on DVD or Blu-ray from, what was it? Oh yeah, Scream Factory. I'll probably pick up the Scream Factory release if it's available. And of course I have Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is my all-time favorite movies, starring Gary Oldman. This one's also available on Blu-ray, and now it's available on 4K Ultra, in case you're wondering. American Psycho. This is one of the all-time greatest movies, because it's been a while since I've seen American Psycho. And Anaconda. This is the all-time snake horror movies I've seen thus far. This movie stars Jennifer Lopez, Danny Trejo, Ice Cube, Eric Stoltz, Jonathan Hyde. Owen Wilson's in that movie as well. Yeah, because if you ever grew up seeing this movie, remember catching it on the Sci-Fi Channel, you'll probably want to know this movie, though. This is kind of like Jaws, but in the Amazon River, in the Amazon jungle in Brazil as well. The most disturbing scene in on the movie Anaconda, where you see the person's face inside the body of the snake in the water. Especially there's a devil inside us in scene in that movie. Yeah, because what can I say? I have never seen the Hunt for the Blood Orchid ones, or any of the sequels, but this one I thought is a better way to watch as well, because what can you do? This features Ice Cube in that movie. And of course, I have another DVD I have right here. I got is The Lost World Jurassic Park. This is an excellent sequel. From the that is a follow-up to the first Jurassic Park movie. And of course, I have some John Wayne movie westerns on here that I got right here that I have as well. I have The Horse Soldiers and Red River. This is part of the double featured 2-disc sets on here, which I have to call like these Walmart double feature DVDs of MGM movies on there. Well, Red River was released in 1948, and The Horse Soldiers was 1950, what was it? 1959, yeah. Rio Bravo and Rooster Cogburn and the Lady, which is basically the follow-up to True Grit. The original True Grit, not the remake with Jeff Bridges. No, the original one as well. And of course, a couple of my favorite Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies. My favorites are here. I have is Boot Hill. This is the Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movie that came out in the 60s, directed by Giuseppe Colizzi. I got this on Amazon as well. Yeah, this is a follow-up to, I would like to say, God Forgives, I Don't, and Ace High. And They Call Me Trinity. I did a movie review on They Call Me Trinity a while back as well, because this is the all-time greatest spaghetti western comedies as well, because I love Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer. There's so much Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer movies out there, because I always enjoy watching Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, that's why. And a western comedy that I love is this one, Blazing Saddles. What can I say about this? This is actually my all-time favorite western comedies from Mel Brooks. The stars Gene Wilder in that one, who recently played Willy Wonka in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory as well. Yeah, because this is a good... I scored on this DVD for like $1 as well. Because this is from the director who brought you Spaceballs, High Anxiety, and he also directed Young Frankenstein, which I need to look for those movies. And my all-time favorite movies from my favorite Italian directors of all time is this one, Allegro non troppo. This is the Bruno Bazzetto movie I have thus far. This is going out of print, collector's items these days. That I'm lucky to own this on DVD, because there's a lot more other ones like VIP, My Friend Superman, another Bruno Bazzetto movie, as well as what's that other one? The animated spaghetti western Bruno Bazzetto directed. I think it was called West and Soda. Those are the other ones I need to get on DVD as well, but they're only in Region 2. This one I have right here on DVDs in Region 1. However, it was on VHS by RCA Columbia Home Video when it was dubbed in English. This one I have here on DVDs in Italian with English subtitles, released by World Vision Entertainment. Not World Vision. What's the name of that company? Home Vision Entertainment. It's released by Home Vision Entertainment. Of course, my all-time favorite comedy movies from 2004 is this one, Napoleon Dynamite. This is the all-time great movies from 2004 of all time. However, this is available on Blu-ray not too many moons ago. Of course, my favorite 90s guilty pleasure films from the 90s of all time is this one, Godzilla. This is the Matthew Broderick movie from the 90s. This is actually, I have to call, my favorite 90s guilty pleasure. It's from the director that brought you Independence Day as well. However, this is available on Blu-ray, and now it's available on 4K Ultra, in case you're wondering. And of course, I have Batman Begins. It's one of the decent movies as well. And of course, I have a couple of... We're into the Marvel. I have a couple of some Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies on here. I have Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3. I'm still missing Spider-Man 2 on DVD because... this completes the entire trilogy, because... What can you do? Tobey Maguire, the best role in the movie. And of course, my all-time favorite TV series from the 70s. And this is also based on a comic book from Marvel of all time. This is actually my all-time favorite series of all time from the 70s I have right here, which I have all are completed, is this one that I have right here. The Incredible Hulk, starring Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. I have all season sets of them, which they're all complete, though. However, the complete series set of The Incredible Hulk is now available on Blu-ray not too many moons ago, in case you're wondering as well. I had completed as an all score of this as well. Most of these I got were from Half Price Books. The other ones I got were from Amazon Online. Like season 1 I got was from Half Price Books. The last 4 remaining seasons I got were from Amazon Online. Season 5 I got that for Christmas, though, in case you're wondering. This is the definitive Incredible Hulk series, because I love the Incredible Hulk TV series with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. No CGI. You just got tall, muscular man painted green, especially when they casted Lou Ferrigno as the role as the Incredible Hulk in that one. Yeah, because it is based on a comic from Marvel as well. And of course, I have a bunch of the Incredible Hulk TV movies I have right here. All three of them. Is this one. The Incredible Hulk Returns, The Trial of the Incredible Hulk, and The Death of the Incredible Hulk. However, The Incredible Hulk Returns features Thor. The Trial of the Incredible Hulk features Daredevil, which I think this is the 2-disc set on here. And The Death of the Incredible Hulk is the last movie, which is part of the 80s Incredible Hulk TV movie saga. None of these never got a proper Blu-ray release. I don't know why, because I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping if Mill Creek Entertainment could get a hold of these or Anchor Bank could get a hold of those for a Blu-ray release, because that would be great to see those to get a good proper Blu-ray treatment as well, because that would be excellent though. And of course, I got this for the novelty of it, is The Incredible Hulk, the television series Ultimate Collection. I got this at Barnes & Noble because I had to buy this DVD. Because there's some episodes are from 4 seasons on here. And of course, I have a couple of some Marvel Cinematic Universe movies I have here. I have Iron Man, which is the first spectacular movie starring Robert Downey Jr., and The Incredible Hulk, starring Edward Norton. Yeah, this is the only MCU movie released by Universal. Yeah, because, however, it's available on Blu-ray as well. I might as well find the other ones, like The Avengers and Age of Ultron, Endgame, as well as Thor Ragnarok as well, in case you're wondering. So that's it for my categories I have under like the horror, miscellaneous, horror, westerns, comedies, superheroes. That's all the categories I covered. And finally, to the anime. I know a lot of people want to check out the anime I have right here. This is a Chinese VCD set right here. Is this one. Hana no Ko Lun Lun, also known as Flower Angel Lulu, which is a 1979 Toei Animation Magical Girl series. I got this at a library book sale for like $2 as well, because I scored this on there for like $2. There were versions of this released on DVD by Yamato Video, which is in Italy. And not only that, there were versions of those in these Japanese DVD releases on there, in case you're wondering. And there's also the original VHS releases from Family Home Entertainment, as well as Media Home Entertainment, which has only got the English dub by ZIV International. Well, but they're based, which is all it's been released in the US. This one I got was all complete, because this has more episodes on here. All 50 episodes, 25 discs as well, by the way, because that's a good way to own this in your anime collection, huh? And at first I got here are I have 3 of some of the Pokemon VCDs I have right here. It's called Pocket Monsters. It's Pokemon, obviously. This could be under the Indigo League series as well. However, it has the original Japanese opening on here on the VCD, which I had to come by for this. However, there were versions of these on DVD by Viz Media, but they're only dubbed in English without the Japanese opening. This one I got were like $1 each, because this might be the Japanese opening in this one included. Because Viz Media never acquired the rights to have the English... No, not the English. The Japanese opening to Pokemon, because it was very sticky for Viz Media. They wanted to do with this. And of course, I have another Yu-Gi-Oh! DVD I have right here. Is this one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 11. Best of Friends, Best of Duelists. I need to get 10 remaining volumes on here on DVD. These are the original DVD releases of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have right here as well, in case you're wondering. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, which is my first Mamoru Hosoda movie I have right here, because I had to get this on DVD, because this was only like $1 at a different library book sale I've been to, which I'm thinking it was probably the one in Cupertino as well, which I remember. Wrath of the Ninja, which is the movie edited version of the original OVA version. I got this DVD at a book sale for like $1, because this was donated to the library, by the way, as well, in case you're wondering as well. And I have a couple more new volumes, couple volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX I have right here. These two I have. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Volume 3 and 4. I'm still missing Volume, cannot figure what, 1 and 2, because there's so much Yu-Gi-Oh! GX out here, because I have never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX yet, but I'll watch it for probably another time at this point, because it's on my plan on watch list. And at last, I got new volumes of this particular series right here, is this one. Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. I have volumes 3, 8, and 9. I'm still missing volume 6 of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, which basically, this completes the entire set on DVD as well, in case you're wondering as well, because I need to get more remaining volumes of them as well. And of course, another horror anime I have right here on DVD is this one. Demon City Shinjuku. This is from the director that brought you Wicked City, Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust, and Ninja Scroll as well. What can I say? Because this is my all-time favorite horror anime from the 80s as well. I mean, I just love the artwork on this one. However, it's now available on Blu-ray from Discotheque Media now. I might as well could have upgraded to that on the Blu-ray. Or not, I'll just keep the DVD, because it says anime DVD, because this is probably the older Central Park Media titles I have right here. And of course, I have some more volumes I have right here on DVD that I got, which mostly I got were from like these local anime specialty stores on here as well. Are these older DVDs I have is this one. I have volume 2 of Get Backers and volume 5 of Argento Soma. That's another series that I have never seen. Yeah, this is volume 4 of Argento Soma. I'm still acquiring to get the remaining volumes of them at this point as well, in case you're wondering as well. And of course, at last, another classic series that I got right here is these ones I have. Is Speed Racer Volume 2 and Volume 3, and the last one here is Volume 5. I need to get one more volume of Speed Racer, which I'm guessing that came with the Mach 5 toy, like a size of a Hot Wheels looking toy. I'm still tracking it down at this point. However, these ones I got were from the library book sale, because these were donated from the library last year, though, back in January. This one, I think, that came with a collectible license plate, but it got lost. Somebody might have ditched it as well. Volume 3 on here of Speed Racer on DVD. I think this is the one that came in a tin set. Yeah. Pretty neat, huh? This is collector's items these days as well. I might as well keep it like this, because I don't want to lose it. However, Speed Racer Complete Series is now available on Blu-ray from Funimation. I could have upgraded that, or not. I'll just get the one last remaining volume of the original releases. These are the ones that were put out by Lionsgate as well, in case you're wondering as well. Well, once again, I got some anime DVDs, and there's some I have were on VCDs. Most of these I got were from library book sales, like the ones that were donated to the library. Ones I got were from Recycled Bookstore, as well as half-price books, as well as local anime specialty stores as well, in case you're wondering as well. However, it's fun, great to get this particular anime I have on the VCD, like this one. This might be Flower Angel Lulu anime. Hana no Ko Lun, obviously. Another magical girl anime from the 70s on there, in case you're wondering. Because I had to get these as well, because this is the last row on this shelf. Because I finished on the previous ones from there as well, in case you're wondering. And what you see on top is the box sets, which I'll cover another time as well, because it makes a lot more sense that my collection's starting to grow, though, as well, because, however, these I might as well put in my anime collection, though, because it's a good reason why. It's not that really easy, though, because it's not bad, because this is a good, proper way of how I can do this as well, because at this point for that is how I can wanted to come by on how I wanted to get new editions for my of anime I got here, like these ones. I have how many DVDs of anime I got right here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 DVDs total, 4 VCDs of anime. Let's see the titles here of anime. Like 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 titles of anime total. 11 titles total, and this is one of them. And these are the ones that could be perfect for your anime collection, that's why. And that's pretty much, I can add this to your collection. And that's all I have, what I got for today. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one, because, well, this is the first time I wanted to do a video like this that I pretty much haven't done like this in a while, because I haven't thought of doing something that I haven't thought of doing it, because I thought I was going to do my library vlog video today, but every time I come home from the library, but I get tired, so I didn't feel like it. So that's pretty much the subject I forgot to mention as well. That's pretty much all where I have showcasing on here, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing my manga reading log for this month of April. It's pretty much alright, showcasing all from there all the way to there. Because I got some reorganizing to do, though, as well. Because I got 14 DVDs of anime, 4 on the VCDs, by the way. So that's 11 titles total. And that's one of them. So that's pretty much what I can think for all this as well. In case you're wondering for this as well. That's why. Because I have wanted to come by for that as well. Just so you know as well. Hope subscribe for more content. My anime plan. If you want to check out my anime plan. Well, before I forgot to rephrase that. Okay, hope subscribe for more content. If you be sure to feel free to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel, especially if you've been watching the channel, because I've been mainly getting in the movie reviews, everything from like world cinema, like samurai movies, especially like live action movies, obviously, westerns, indie movies, cult classics, probably some movies on there that are also based on like these like specific ones like that were based on like underground comics as well, especially from like the 70s as well, in case if I'm not mistaken as well as westerns, as well as comedies and other cool movies I like as well, in case you're wondering as well. And also TV shows as well, in case you're wondering if I got to mention. Probably some cartoons from the 80s as well, and 90s cartoons, if anybody can remember, for like the nostalgia memories as well as I'm getting into the DVDs and Blu-rays from 4K as well. Everything from Criterion's, Warner Archive collections, Mill Creek, Kino Lorber Studio Classics, and Arrow Video, Shout Factory, as well, because I'm also getting into both Blu-ray and 4K Ultras now. Especially because I have to have a good proper way to upgrade movies to the 4K now, in case you're wondering as well. And all. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well. And that's all I have what I got for this one as well. If you want to check out my Anime Planet or my Analyst account, feel free to check them out at your leisure at this point, because I had to do this as well, because that's pretty much what I can remember. Well, that didn't take very long, because this is why I'm starting to get, ever since I did my DVD and Blu-ray collection video where I showcasing just movies, TV shows, and the cartoons, where I did like a 1-hour video, that got me devoted into getting into the Blu-rays. That's why. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye.